Hey everyone, I just sorted all of my pen pal mail. So the stack towards over here starts with the fewer letters that I have from individuals, and then the stack towards the bottom here is, more volume from same pen pals. So my first pen pal is Brandy Scott, and she's in Houston, Texas. I really enjoy having Texas pen pals. I really feel like, I connect a lot more with them. And this is like my old address for when I was living in Austin. So Brandy didn't really write much, but she sent cards, and that's one of her cards. And this one is from Amy. Amy is Crafty Invasion on Instagram. And basically, she doesn't write as often as she used to. We used to do like maybe once every other month. And she's like busy with school, and she makes plush pillows. So check her out. This is from Angie. She's another Texas pen pal. She was actually living in Grandview, Texas. So she always had beautiful mail. Some of her older letters are from last year, and I ended up leaving all. Like, I never discard any of my pen pal letters. So this is basically just the letters I've kept since about October. And I'm getting ready to move again after being here in San Antonio for 1 year. So I'm just sorting everything out. So it's not just a bunch of unorganized junk being put into the new house. So I've received like one letter from each of those people since about October. And then this pen pal, Sabrina, she really decorates the envelope super, super cute. Last I heard from Sabrina, she was moving in with her boyfriend, and so I hope that went well for her. And yeah, I love how she used her stickers. Haven't heard from her since, I want to say this one's from like before December. Anyway, then we have Blanca. She is from Illinois, and I will show you her beautiful handwriting. I usually won't show letters and stuff, but look at her beautiful handwriting. And she also does, I believe, like pocket letters and hand lettering. And here's a pocket letter that she did for me, like super cute. Like, yeah, it's super cute. I pretty much took out most of the stuff, but just to give you an idea, her mail is always really nice. So even though she doesn't write often, it's like always good to get mail from anybody, actually. And that's her Instagram right there. Pretty creative. Let me see if I can zoom. Yeah, that's her Instagram if you want to check out her latest handwritten stuff. And this is from Danielle. She is in California. And she's a pretty cool girl. She's one of my pen pals that I have on Snapchat. So I get to see, a little bit more of her from time to time. So I've received like 3 letters from her. And then, oh my gosh, there's Jennifer. Jennifer is one of my Texas pen pals, and she was doing like teaching, assistant teaching for like a church school. And I haven't heard from her in about a year, it seems like. So a little sad about that, but it is what it is. I still consider her a pen pal, and I just hope she's taking her time writing back. So next is Jennifer. She's also a Texas pen pal. We actually live in the same city, and she does photography, and she travels a lot, which is really cool. Next is Kamika, and she is from West Virginia, and her mail is always super cute. And what I love about Kamika, she checks in from time to time, and she's like one of those pen pals where, like, no matter if she writes once or twice every other month or so, you always just feel like you know what's going on with her, you know what I mean? So next is Heather, and her username on Instagram is hotbling18. She recently had a baby girl, and so I don't think I've heard from her since about March, April, May. I think this is the last one I got from her, yeah. And she's also in Texas. Love my Texas pen pals. And her mail's always cutie also. Next is Nayeli from Las Vegas. And I feel terrible because Nayeli had like recently sent me mail, and like the letter was lost. So I don't know. I told her I would write her back. She said she would write again, but basically, you know how that goes. I'm probably gonna have to write her, even though I never got her letter. And I'll probably write her as soon as I move and give her my new address. So I love her mail also. Beautiful mail, and she's a friend of mine on Snapchat. Next is Mariah from Nashville. Mariah loves to travel. She basically gets to have a great life and travel while she's young, which is great. I love keeping up with her latest and greatest adventures. And next we have Chantilly. She is in California. And let me grab all of hers. Her mail is always Hello Kitty. Of course, she's in California, so she has all the good stuff. And I love her envelopes. They're always nice and big. And she reminds me of like big sister kind of pen pal. Like, she gives me advice, and I just feel like, I don't know, the tone between Chantilly and I's letters is like really like, I don't know. Just like I feel like she's a part of my family for some reason. Like, no lie. So next is Angie. Angie is like my best pen pal right now, not gonna lie. And I don't have favorite pen pals. I'll say best because, like, basically, if I can always count on her to write back on time, and I always know if she receives my mail, that I'm always going to be getting a letter from her within the next week. And to be fair, we're both in the same state. We basically just go back and forth, like, how you doing, what you been up to, what did you do this week kind of deal. And she's really like, I would say she's my best pen pal because of the fact that, she keeps up the most. And I will say, like, I used to have other pen pals like Jennifer Salazar from Bridgeport. In previous years, like, me and her were like every week, even sometimes twice a week, we were, and this is her old address. That's why she doesn't live there anymore. But yeah, me and Jennifer and like me and Nayeli, we used to go back and forth a lot more, but I really blame the post offices and our busy lives, because sometimes, like, when shit's out of your control, you know what I mean, and you don't get mail on time, it just starts to get annoying, and then you lose that connection. So, I'm appreciative for all my pen pals. I keep every single piece of mail. Over here I have like a stack of pen pal goodies that that were just like left in the envelopes, and I do not give this stuff away for like stickers and stuff. I will reuse them on envelopes. Like if I get sticky notes, I'll save them for or like little stickers that I think are really pretty. I'll save them for later scrapbooking, journaling, or doing planners. So I always love, you know, receiving little odds and ends here from you guys, and that's part of the one of the joys of pen paling, is because you get to have all these little knickknacks and paper goodies from all over the country. And of course, a lot of pen pals, what they do is they'll take some stuff that their pen pals give them and then, you know, pass along what they don't like to other people. So, and that way it's like, you know, all this stuff is just so random. Sometimes I even find that like I'll send something out to one pen pal and I'll get it back from another pen pal, which is just crazy. Like this, I bought a bunch of these and I put them out and I ended up getting one back, which I'm completely fine with. Yeah, all these random sticky notes and this is like a little plastic snowflake. So I'm always on the hunt as a pen pal, a letter set here from Nayeli. I'm always on the hunt for, you know, flat paper goods. Like, I know all pen pals do this, but I'm just sharing with you guys like the pen pal experience. You know, like, it's really, really, really fun, and I'm just glad, you know, that this is the third time that I've moved in the past couple years, and I've had pen pals come and go, but I'm truly thankful for the ones that I'm able to keep a connection with. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are considering becoming a pen pal, I definitely would recommend it, especially if you have a busy life. You don't really have time for friends. If you love stationery, if you love school supplies, then you just want to have an excuse to buy all the cute stuff. I mean, I'm always in the card section looking for stickers, school supplies. Everywhere I go, I'm always looking for like flat paper items and stationery that I can share with my pen pals. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you want me to make any other kind of pen pal related videos. This video is basically just sharing with you guys like what the pen pal experience is like, which is basically receiving cute mail with goodies. And if you're looking for pen pals, I would suggest going on Instagram, making an Instagram account, and looking up hashtags like pen pals, snail mail, stuff like that, so that you can basically look at people who have used that tag and ask them if they want to be pen pals. And there's some accounts out there that are dedicated to helping people find pen pals. So I hope that helps, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna be trying to like make more face videos in the future. I just like haven't been up to it lately, but thank y'all for watching and have a great day.